Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's the charter member of MLB's 50-50 club, Shohei Ohtani at the plate.
Yeah, such a memorable night when Ohtani officially reached 50.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here.
Man, I hated knuckleball. Seems like it's so hard to square him up and hit the ball hard, but this guy had no problem at all. It was like he was born to do this. Really good piece of hitting, just a sound swing, and he stayed within himself. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Sends it to first. Freeman is out. There's 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Yeah.
Hernandez working through some struggles lately. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. To the right side, Freeman. Whips it to first. And Hernandez is out. So runner at second, 2 down. Brandon Harnett digging in for the Rockies. Coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Man on second, 2 down. That one fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Around from second is the tying run. Not in time. He's got a double. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. And that one goes straight to the backstop.
Down.
To third, not in time. He's safe. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
2 outs and a runner at third. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Got him looking for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. Back here in Denver, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one in the air right field. McCarthy trying to get there. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Tommy Edman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Edman with a homer in his last game. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down.
Well, they used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
Mookie Betts, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Late with the swing there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The rare K for Mookie. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. That one to first. Julien takes it to the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now, Ha-Seong Kim.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Hit on the ground to short. Ritter. Over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. In the air, right field. McCarthy under it. And that is that. Dodgers. Harnett back on the mound. The mark. margin is slim, and the bats are big.
Yeah, this is a dangerous part of the lineup, Boog, but a little execution goes a long way. You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically...
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
Well, he's living up to his power-hitting reputation today, Boog. A second homer just confirms what we already knew about his ability to hit the ball a long way.
Next to the dish is Freddie. Harnett back at it after the leadoff solo shot.
Yeah, he's got to bounce back. That's the challenge, Boog. You don't want one mistake to turn into a crooked number.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Fought off foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Stays alive. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. This one in the air, right field. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. The 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. High fly ball, right field. McCarthy moving under this one. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hernandez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. It's their second home run of the inning. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Smith with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Struck him out without a swing. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
On the ground. That's a foul ball. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Evan Phillips.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. In the dirt. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That smash towards center. One down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Tyler.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Throws to first in time. Out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And ball four to avoid.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
This is Willie Castro. Swing and a pop-up. They score a run thanks to the infield single.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Out to short, Ritter. Fires over to first. One pitch and one out. Alex Freeland digs in now. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone. And
fly ball down the line. And it hooks just foul. Tim, in his 2nd season, 27 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. In the air, right field. McCarthy should have this one. And that's the 3rd out.
Up next for the Rockies.
Harnett came up with 4 hits in his last game.
Harnett.
And it goes just foul. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
3-1 now. Fastball for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Goes down looking.
For the Rockies, number 54.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Seth Halverson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And he swings through that one. Vesia, a 6'1 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Got him swinging.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout.
So 2 down, and here is Ryan Ritter. Gratterol is just 1 strike away to first, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game, and the Dodgers make it 6 straight victories. Harnett added 1 more to that hitting streak. 3 hits, 2 of them for extra bases.
Well, Boog, it was a strong individual day for him. Even if they couldn't quite get the win, this is a game he can feel really good about.
Harnett digging in. They say pressure makes diamonds. Let's see if this turns into a gem.
Yep, time to see if this one shines.
That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the wall. One runs in. Runner around third. Relay throw. Catcher can hang on. And they take a 2-run lead.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Now it's the rookie first baseman. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ryan Ritter. 2-2 now. Swings, and this one's flared. Base hit into the outfield. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they're up by 3.
Up next for the Rockies, the designated hitter, Brandon Harnett.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. His 24th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Brandon Harnett. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
1 down. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Brandon Harnett. He's already homered here in this one. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Vesia, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's Kyle Tucker. 1 strike away. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Kyle Tucker sends it out.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there.
Back here at Coors Field, bottom half of the 9th, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. Ryan Ritter digging in for the Rockies. Pajes settles underneath it. 1 away. We're in extras here. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Brandon Harnett. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes the runner. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And now they trail by 1. No outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman. Breaking ball inside. Ball 2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one called a strike, and the count is even 2-2. Now he's challenging the called strike, and after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they've still got both their challenges. That one finds the zone. Full count now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Next to hit, Ryan Ritter. Over to Edman. Double play cuts the rally short, and that ends the ball game. Harnett had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Well, Boog, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
Brandon Harnett with an incredible season so far, riding a 25-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going? It's the Los Angeles. Back here in Denver, now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Andy Pages. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base. Digging in, Brandon Harnett collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. First offering, foul tipped, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You can hear it from up here. Glass now back to work, the 0-1. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman.
Beat it out.
Steps on first for the out. So 2 down, and now Andy Pages. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The Dodgers leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Mookie to hit. And the 3-1. That's a laser base hit. Call around second, headed for third. Coming home. He's safe. It's 6-1.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A solo shot. Homer number 25 on the year, and they inch closer. It's 6-3.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So 2 down. Brandon Harnett digging in for the Rockies.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Plays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is late, and he's out at first.
One out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
The Rockies down to their final strike. In the air, right field. Call. Under it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers add another to their winning streak. Harnett kept the hitting streak alive. 2 hits, including that long ball.
No question that he delivered at the dish for him. Even though it wasn't enough to get them the W, this was a good showing at the plate.
Brandon Harnett getting loose. And when you talk about all-around impact, this rookie is at the top of the list. He'll look to make a big splash again today. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Harnett getting ready to hit. Oh, great stop. Onto the pitcher. Nicely done for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Diving, makes the grab. What a play.
Up next, the right fielder, Dave.
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Brandon Harnett.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the 7th. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it hits the base of the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Up next for the Rockies.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. But all these Rockies need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
There's the strike. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. This is Willie Castro. The Rockies with the tying run at the plate here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch gets away. Throws to second, and they tag him out.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
Base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores, and the Rockies tie it up. Around third. The relay to the plate. Tag out. And they cut down the... Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians. 2 on, 1 out. On a line. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. Everybody's going to be safe. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Herron is just 1 strike away. And that's a base hit coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. First and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman. The 0-1. In the air, right field, DeLauder should have this one. And that is the inning.
Well, this guy...
So 2 down. Harnett kept the hitting streak going in this one.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end okay. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game and help him win going forward.
One down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brandon Harnett. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Tied up here in the early going. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. His 26th of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 3-2.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
The designated hitter, Brandon Harnett.
Foul ball there. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Man on second, 2 down. Got him. Inning over. Harnett stepping in now. Got the lead, but it's far from safe. He'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, and you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure.
And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Harnett goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2025. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Harnett digging in. Nobody on. 2 gone, but this hitter's still dangerous.
Yep, a swing, a mistake, and suddenly it's a brand new ball game.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
To second, pulls him off the bag.
Up next to the Rockies, the right fielder, number 31, Jake McCarthy.
First and second, 2 outs. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. 2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt. The 1-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Now the bases loaded, big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Next to hit, Ryan Ritter.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. All loaded up. Austin Hedges now. The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Ritter under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies even this series up at a game apiece. Harnett strung that hitting streak out for another game. Collected a couple of hits. One of them left the yard.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him.
Brandon Harnett, a promising prospect, just about ready to go. He brings a combination of talent, dedication, and heart to every game. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. George Valera digs in for the Guardians. Harnett set to go again, facing a standout rookie, Singy.
Yeah, but rookie of the year candidate or not, he's still got to hit it. This pitcher's not handing out welcome baskets by any means.
And there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Stephen Kwan. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Freeman tossed to first. They don't come any quicker. 1 down. And now Brandon Harnett, homered last night, added another hit as well. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 2-run shot, and they boost their lead.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
On now to the top half of inning number 2. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Chase DeLauder. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. DeLauder with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Out towards right center field. And there's 1 down. So up next, Angel Martinez. Fly ball down the line. McCarthy trying to get there. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground.
Fence.
2 away now. Here's Brian Rocchio. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. And a strike. There's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Coors Field, here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Brandon Harnett. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. And the bottom of the second starts with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 7-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Brings it in, one down. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians.
Yeah.
Strike two.
Well, a good breaking ball like that can buckle the hitter, and by the time you realize it's going to be in the strike zone, it's too late to pull the trigger.
Got him. That's out number two. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Austin Hedges. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game. 1 out and a runner at second.
Here we go. Pick it up.
That's ripped. Base hit. Moniak around third. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Ground ball up the middle. Little Baltimore chop action for the base hit. And out to a board to third. Not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. So in now for Colorado, Tyler Freeman.
Second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
The 1-2. This one in the air right field. DeLauder takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Rockies, the first baseman, number 7, TJ.
And now the first baseman. 2 on, 2 outs. On a bounce right side. Sends it to first. That ends the inning. And they limit. Back here in Denver, taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Next to hit, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman, number 9, Kyle.
2 down, base is empty. Kyle Manzardo will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Hard hit to third. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Harnett ready to work with a lead, Ziggy.
Yeah, this is the stretch where games are won, Boog. Nothing flashy. He needs to throw strikes and let the defense do their work.
Foul ball.
You know, these Guardians, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. Martinez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. This one in the air right field. McCarthy on the move. And there's 2 down. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1.
Rocchio.
Up the middle. Bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. So in now for Cleveland, Travis Bazzana. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The designated hitter, Brandon Harnett.
On a line base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. 3-1 is on the way. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Freeman. On the ground.
Get out,
Martinez
get out.
to second. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here's the first baseman. That's to third. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Daniel Schneemann.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Moniak makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Austin Hedges stands in. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That's in there. Strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Rockies up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. Stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the center fielder, George Valera. That one pushed to the left and foul. Valera recently earned Rookie of the Month honors.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Oh, and 2 now. Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rockies,
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new
40.
pitcher on the mound. Pearson Ole. He last pitched 2 days ago. Man at first, nobody out. Brandon Harnett digging in for the Rockies.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Oh, look at the stop.
Get here.
The feed for 1. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
They made that double play look so easy.
Back to the top of the order. Stepping. Harnett with a good enough outing on the mound and put on a hitting clinic. Quite the two-way performance.
He was a major contributor offensively, Boog. Some really good at-bats. The way he pitched was just maple on the donut. What a special talent.
Brandon Harnett comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. So runner at second, 2 down. Harnett the next to hit.
Harnett.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. And foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. And foul ball. Man at second. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 2-run homer, his 27th home run of the season. The Rockies score first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and the Rockies jump in front. It's 4-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Brandon Harnett. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. Runner around third. And they take the lead in the 7th. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. This is Willie Castro. 2 on, 1 out. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
The 2-1. And there's the ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And here's the first baseman. 3-0 down. Ball 4.
That's ball 4.
And a
Runner, take your
run
base.
comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Up next for Colorado.
And next is the designated hitter, Brandon Harnett. He's got some power, no doubt. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
Number 2.
Here, bottom 9. Harnett really stood out in this win. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Brandon Harnett looking to extend his unbelievable. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Harnett. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And foul ball.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out.
That's to third. Can't glove it cleanly. In to score from third. And they lead by 2. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Runners at the corners here, one away. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. High fly ball, right field. And there's two away.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder, Jordan.
So
Beck.
2 outs with runners on the corners. Jordan Beck digs in now. 2 on, 2 outs. Drilled out towards left center field. Weimer, long run. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Back here in Nationals Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Brandon Harnett digging in for the Rockies. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 0-2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is late, and they can't get the out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at first. Next to hit, Kyle Karros. In the dirt. Double play ball to second. Flips it. There's one. Back to first. And that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. The tag out. 1 down. Runners at second and third. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Reaching for it and breaks it in. Both runners tagging. He's in on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead. So 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Joey Weimer. In the air to left center, Harnett on the move to the gap. And that will end the inning. 3 up. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Brandon Harnett digging in for the Rockies. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Brady House now at the plate. Hit hard, base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. In to score from first. And they cut the lead to 2. 1 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brandon Harnett. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
1 out. Runner at second. Kyle Karros digging in for the Rockies.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy
as they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. In the dirt. 1 out and a runner at second. We are in the 11th. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. So in now for Colorado, Jake McCarthy. Here's a 1-2. Gets to it with a slide. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get it.
Sole runner at third, 2 men out. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. He got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Back in Washington, D.C., top half of the third inning, Brandon Harnett digging in for the Rockies. Right side, hard hit.
Move it.
Chaparro takes it himself. One pitch and one out.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Edward Juliet.
One down. Joey Weimer getting ready to hit. The 1-2. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Harnett turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. What a stop.
Come on, get there, get there.
The underhand flip. Nicely done for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Carrying well. Banks off the wall. And a potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Harnett digging in. The deficit's manageable, but somebody's got to get it started, Siggy.
Yeah, and this guy right here has got the toolbox. Competitiveness, bat to ball, good instincts. Let's see if he opens it up, Boo.
So a change being made at first base. Colorado going. And now the first baseman. Here's a 1-1. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And that'll do it. Harnett kept the hitting streak alive.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
So 2 down, and now the DH, Brandon Harnett. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Harnett, in his rookie season, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2025. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Liner, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw sails over his head at first. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a pop-up. Tenna settles underneath it. And that is that.
Up next for Colorado,
Harnett, 22 years old, and he's put together some good. Wings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second. And now he's dead at first as he can't get back. Well struck right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. in with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
House tosses to first, and that's the end. 1 down. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Brandon Harnett. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And a base hit into right. And that's a 1-out single.
Got a way to square up on that ball. Great job.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle.
Number 9, Brenton Doyle.
The 1-1. Squirts away a little bit. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sack bunt towards third. House whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
No, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner into scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball. On the run, sends it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. So 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats. Harnett kept the hitting streak going in this one. 4 hits in the ball game, and you'll take that every time.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
Brandon Harnett on the hill in this one, and the crowd is excited to see him.